Hello and welcome there, YouTube. We are here at Mosport for race number 3 of the division race number 1. And yes, we are swapping from heats to divisions because you guys don't like the heat system. So, yes, now I have Seth Cole has given me permission to do the division, so you can all thank Seth Cole that we are now on this scheduling. Right now, basically, if you was in the heat race number 1 for North Wilkesboro, you're in this division number 1 for the rest of the season, all the way up till the finale. And we'll get when we get to the finale, I'll tell you everything of how the scheduling will be. So it's gonna be a little different there. But on the pole today is gonna be Hayden Klein. On his outside is gonna be Dylan White. Then it's gonna be the 31, oh so close, almost winning North Wilkesboro, is the 31 car of Zachary Brown. Then it's Greg Brown, and then it's the 88 car of Samuel Jr., the winner of North Wilkesboro, starting behind the upset of Zachary Brown. More on your starting grid, but let's get down to the rest of the field. Getting ready to go racing here at Mosport. If you're not in this race, or in this division race, you will be in the next division race. Dylan White will start on the outside of the pole. These front two haven't been the fastest cars. The fastest one all speed weeks has been the 5 car of Dom Caps. Pace car is in. Green flag is out here at Mosport. Just like North Wilkesboro, this will be our first race. And yes, you do get points in this race, so you do not have to worry about having to qualify your way in. Zachary Brown slides his car into line for second position now. All over the back bumper, the 9 of Hayden Klein. All over him right there. Into this turn here, Zachary is all over him. Zachary looking to try and get his first win in the Sony Cup Series. He almost won it at North Wilkesboro, but couldn't pull it off. Hayden Klein still your race leader, as we have some fantastic racing right now. Into the slowest turn of them all. This little turn right here. A lot of cars get off in the dirt here. The outside line does not get a good run off this turn. Over the hill here at Mosport, the 88 of Samuel Jr., the race weekend winner at North Wilkesboro, going to the inside of Zachary Brown. These cars are slowly getting up to speed, but they're getting there. Dylan White right now has charged back and is right all over the 9 car now. The battle for that spot. He slides up a little there. Looks like Hayden Klein's going to lead the first lap. Samuel Jr. is going to take over 3rd place. Randy Carpenter moves his way up to 5th place on racetrack. And is that Amber Cope in the top 10? Yes, it is. Amber Cope right now running in the top 10. 8th place right now for Amber Cope. Wow, her best finish in the Sony Cup Series history is 21st. Yeah, I think it's 21st. And she right now runs 8th on the racetrack. Good run for her. But up front, the 17 is still trying to challenge the 9 of Hayden Klein for the race lead. All over the back bumper, that 9 car. When is he going to make his move? Into the slowest turn of them all. And he's going to slide wide there. Dylan White's going to lose a ton of positions there. No, he ain't going to lose a ton of positions. He's going to lose a ton of ground on the 9 car. Not Dylan. I'm getting all mixed up. Zachary Brown in the 31 car down the inside. He's going to try and take that spot, but the group on the outside is working together. Pushing on the outside. Samuel Jr. and Randy Carpenter working their way up. They're going to pass Randy Carpenter moved the 88 car out of the way. Great racing out of Mosport. Eugene DeMax working his way up. The 88 almost got off course there. Great racing. Tight racing, though. And caution flag is out. Let's take a replay of what happened. Okay, so right here, it's going to start in the back, racing for last place on the racetrack. Ryan Acosta in the 0-2 is going to hook Jackie Martin, and they're both going to spin right into this tire barrier and put Jackie on her side. She's going to land back on her wheels, but Jackie Martin will retire after that incident, and I'm pretty sure that the 0-2 of Ryan Acosta will as well. Let's get you to your restart. Coming back to the restart, we had green flag pit stops, and I didn't even get to catch that. But Dylan White is going to retake the lead from a terrible pit stop by Hayden Klein. That is going to slide him very, very far back in the field. A terrible, terrible pit stop by Hayden Klein is going to put him far back in the racing groove, in the racing field, putting Dylan White in the lead and having a shot to try and win his second career Sony Cup Series win. His last win was in Season 2 at Bristol in the 3 car. Green flag is out. White takes him to turns number 1. Randy Carpenter in the 15. He still hasn't won a race. This is only his 3rd start in that 15 Monte Carlo Chevrolet. Looking to the inside of Dylan White. Can't get him there. He's going to go to the outside. He's going to try and make the pass. I don't know if that'll work or not, but the Max is going to his inside. Coming up the hill here. The Max is going to try to fight back. It's not going to work there on the outside, though. The lanes swap over for Randy Carpenter at his advantage. Carpenter holds on to second. Zachary Brown may slide wide here. Yes, he will. Allowing Mason Gordon to get the run on the outside. He'll take 4th. And is that the 9 car working his way up? Or no, that's Billy Bishop in the 19. Bishop in the 19 working his way up. Right now it's a 3-horse race, but don't count out that 49 car. He's coming hard. Here comes the 15 trying to look to the inside. Can't get it there. 17 blocks a little. Oh, the 97 on the back bumper. Roush Fenway car is trying to overtake the 15 DEI car. Randy Carpenter trying to hold off to try and get his first win. All he has to do right now is pass that 17. Dylan White's got some he's got some experience driving that 17, or not 17. He's got some Sony Cup Series experience though. He won at Bristol. But many people say that's a fluke. That one was a fluke because that was a wreck with 2 to go, allowing him to pass that big wreck that Richard Johnson got held up for. Right now, Carpenter is trying all he can, though, in that 15 car. He just can't find the groove. It's just, this track is very, very thin. He just can't get by. The Max in the 97, though, is all over him. And, oh, the 15's going to get off a little there, allowing the 17 to pull a little bit of a gap. And the 97 of Eugene DeMax is going to go to his inside. DeMax is now going to take 2nd spot. The battle back here for 4th place. The 31 is going to push the 49 right on by to get that spot. Oh, Zachary Brown slices from the outside down to the inside. He's going to take the spot, I believe. I think the 88, oh boy, the 88 slides wide. The 88, oh no, they're pitting. The leader of Dylan White pits. And I think they're going to be able to make it all the way on gas now. Jeffrey Lynn comes in as well. Austin Nogo comes in. But the 88, I think he was meaning to stay out. Yeah, he was meaning to stay out. He kind of slid wide there. Cordova's, it's surprising that he's running right back here because we expected him to do good on the road courses. But back up front for the race lead. DeMax has taken the race lead away from the 17, and the 15 has lost 2nd place. Well, he did, and when DeMax passed him. Now he's back when the 17 pitted. The 31 is pulling these guys up, but look at the 38 car. Sean Galligan's going to go on the outside there. Going to get that run. He's going to try and go by these guys. The 5 blocks him. But up front, I think these guys are going to have to pit this lap. Austin Ogo's out and away. Jeffrey Lynn is out. Look at this, Dylan White. A lot of ground has been made for Dylan White here. Oh God, they're side by side. If both of them have to pit here, this won't be good. Randy Carpenter comes in. DeMax stays out another lap. Ooh, Carpenter almost hit that pit wall. A lot of guys are pitting here. Everybody's pitting, but DeMax and Zachary Brown, they stay out one extra lap. I don't know if this will help them or not. Okay, one of the early ones to pit. Here is the 17 car of Dylan White. Let's see where he comes out compared to these other guys. They're coming out of pit road now. Dylan White was your race leader before pit stops. He's going to come on out, but here comes the 49 car, Mason Gordon. He's gaining a lot of ground, but here comes the 17 car. He's going to have the run and the advantage to go on by, I believe. Mason Gordon's got the run on the advantage on the inside. He may be able to hold off the 17 here. Whoa, there's a wreck in the back, I believe. Oh, no, I thought... Derp. That ain't a wreck. But... yeah, this 31 car and the 97 are going to have to pit sometime within these next few laps. There's no way they can save that much on fuel the way they pitted. And here comes DeMax. He comes on in. DeMax is going to come in. So is Zachary Brown. I think Ted Nowakowski may, I don't even remember if he pitted or not. But right now the 17 has the run and the advantage on all these guys. If DeMax doesn't get out fast, this could be the 17's race here. The 0-10 Nowakowski was on their same run. He comes in as well. Here comes the 17, Dylan White. He pitted early, and it looks like he may be able to get it here. But remember, if you pit early, that means you may be able to have to come down another lap. Dylan White goes by the 97. Dom Caps in the 5 will take second from Eugene DeMax. He's got the run here. Look at him. Dom Caps, the fastest car all speed weeks. He may take second here. Oh, I thought he was going to hook him there for a moment. DeMax will hold on to that spot. They're running about side by side for second back there. 17 of Dylan White right now is your race leader. Whoa, 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 there's a wreck. Oh my goodness, the 29, hard hit right there for Jamie Smith. Is a caution flag out? I don't think it is. They're going now, but that was a wreck. The 83 hooked the 29 of Jamie Smith. But back up front, the 17 of Dylan White. He may be able to do this if he doesn't have to pit. I don't know if on that pit run that he made, that was about 4 laps. I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it or not. We're just going to have to see. Dylan White stays out, though. Mason Gordon in second right now. Randy Carpenter looking to take that spot away from him. White flag is out. Billy Bishop worked his way up to 4th place now. Galligan right now holds 5th place from Eugene DeMax, but DeMax is looking low on him. Cordovas is there as well. Amber Cope looking to try and beat her best ever finish in the Sony Cup Series. Good run by her. Ooh, hard racing by these front two. This could end a disaster if they race too hard. They could probably wreck it here. The 17 is slowing down just a little there. I think he may be able to do it. Dylan White in that 17 car. He was, he started on the front row in that 17 to walk forward. All he has to do is just make it around these next few turns. But Mason Gordon, the 49 car, is coming, but it's going to be a little too late for that 49 BAM Racing Dodge. I tell you, if Mason Gordon would have had about 2 more laps, he would have been up to the back bumper of Dylan White. Dylan White through these final few corners, through the final S's. Dylan White looks as though he's going to win. Oh no! Dylan White! He comes in, he has to pit. So does Mason Gordon. Randy Carpenter, he's going to win it here today. Who won that? It was Carpenter, and it was a photo finish, and Mason, wow, the 17 was on pit road, and it was a photo finish. Randy Carpenter saves enough gas, and he will win here at Mosport. His first win in the Sony Cup Series. Mason Gordon in the 49 BAM Racing, or not Mason Gordon, that was Dylan White. Dylan White in the 17. Wow. Oh my God, what was he thinking? Did he retire, or what was that? He came second, oh so close. He looked as though he was on the way to win the race. My oh my, Dylan White. One of the most bizarre finishes I have ever seen in the Sony Cup Series. But wow. Let's try and see if we can get an angle here. See, the 17 has to pit. And we're going to try and get an angle here for you guys. But this was a close finish. But the 17 was on pit road. Dylan White loses the race by a half a car length over Randy Carpenter, who passes him on the racetrack. And Dylan White was on pit road. Wow, just bizarre. Another photo finish this season. It comes at the weirdest way possible, though. And it comes right here at Mosport. Right there was the finish by a half a car length. Dylan White will come up second, and Randy Carpenter will end up with the victory here at Mosport. What? That has got to be disappointing. I was telling you guys, it's never over until it's over. And that prize shows it right there. The 17 looked like he had it, but he was out of gas. And man, Randy Carpenter, another first-time winner this season. Randy Carpenter, the 15 Napa Monte Carlo Chevrolet will go to victory lane. Let's go to your official results. Here's your official results. Randy Carpenter wins the race. Dylan White, Mason Gordon retired, but I guess when they crossed the finish line, they was coming in to have to make a pit stop for a green flag pit stop. But when they took the checkered flag, it was already over anyway, so they had to come down pit road anyway, so I guess they decided just to pack up and go home there. That's why they are called retired, I believe. Billy Bishop will get fourth. Mason Gordon, I thought he could have stole that one from Dylan White. And yet, when that happened, I wasn't sure that Dylan White still hadn't won the race. If he would have won the race on pit road, then that would have been bizarre. Wow. Galligan will finish fifth. DeMax will get 6th, Fiegel will get 7th, Nicholas Cordobos 8th, 9th, Hayden Klein, and Amber Cope retires from where she was at like 8th and came down pit road, and somehow will still get 10th. Best run in her whole entire seasons in the Sony Cup Series. But wow, that was a crazy finish. Look at this one. That was the finish right there, folks. You see that 17? No, he wasn't having a problem. He wasn't going a lap down. That was your race leader. He almost won that race on pit road. But Randy Carpenter will come out on top here today. Wow. Points will be up after the Division 2 race. So, yeah, check. Even if you're in this race, check that one out. Even if you don't want to watch the race, just skip to the end to where your points is, and you can see where you are in points. Alright, see you later there, guys.